This the juicing session where we juice all things entertainment. You remember? All right. First, let's get into the Oshaquie, Foster, and Ford fight. Good ass fight. Took me some days to get on here, but I've been on the road. I've been traveling and shit, so had to go come back to Atlanta, bring my daughter to fly her out to Florida by her cousins and her uncles and shit. But that's neither here nor there. What's them? I'm back. Welcome to the Josing session where we Jose all things entertainment. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe so I can start going live and we can talk our shit, become a part of this fly gang community. You hear me? I got fly guys, fly girls, fly gang. Just some fly shit, that's it. But let's talk about it. That Oshaquie, Foster, and Ford fight, right? So what I told y'all, I said if Ford able to close the distance, get in there and handle his business, he gonna win. What he was doing the early rounds, he wasn't like, he was getting in, but Shaquie got good feet. But he was getting in, he was landing the most noticeable punches, the most cleanest, sharpest punches. I feel like Ford had it them early rounds. Even the first round, they said it was a 10-10 swing round, but I don't know if you go watch the fight and look at the first round. Ford landed more. He was the aggressor. Well, I wouldn't say the aggressor because Foster was the aggressor, but it wasn't effective aggression. Ford was tagging him to the body. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, I do feel like the judges. The best man won that night. He closed it out. He thought, what happened? He kept him on the outside. Even when he was walking him down, he kept his distance. When Ford would try to swing that, he was loading up on a lot of shots. That's how you could tell he was gassed. Because in the early rounds, it was nice and tight, sharp. He was landing with his straight punches. That's my dog, y'all. My pit bull, I guess she can't get comfortable and she mad I don't want to let her out. But anyway, he was landing with his straight punches, you remember? So all in all, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Foster showed that he is the more experienced fighter. He know how to close out a fight. He didn't gas himself out even if, and I had kind of said it when I saw him at the weigh-ins. I'm like, Ford looked like he had a harder weight cut than Foster, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's still no excuse. You got in the ring, and I respect the fact Ford didn't make any excuses. I respect that. The best man won that night. In my honest opinion, I still feel like we didn't get the best Ford. That's just me. It's my opinion. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he got to get to 35 or, because he been out a minute. He ain't fighting a minute, so I can see the weight cut being harder, cause he don't come off as the type. I think he loved the sport. I think he dedicated to boxing. I think that time off really got to him. He couldn't get in the ring. I wouldn't even say he couldn't. I think Ford just want big fights, so they couldn't get them names for him. And when they finally did, it was a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Shakur, who stays in the ring no matter what, whether he get them there. I don't think Ford is like that. They part of the same camp, but I just think Shakur is way more dedicated than a lot of them fighters, if you ask me. You feel me? So that was a good fight, and that was a good ass fight. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. Then at the end of the fight, Foster did what he said. He said, I'm not dapping them off. He was like, fuck them, even though I feel like they should have dapped each other off, sportsmanship. Raymond Ford still, he ain't dap Oshaquie, but he did walk to the corner and dap his coaches. Shaquie didn't dap him or his coaches, so he went straight to the ring, the end of the ring, got out the ring, called Shakur up, called him out. And see, a lot of people talking about Shakur didn't want to dap him and agree to the fight. I mean, it was a verbal agreement, but think about it like this: you don't dap my brother and them off or my people off, and you saying it's fuck him and there's no respect. When you call me in the ring and then you talking your shit, I'm talking my shit, and you gonna try to shake my hand, fuck your hand. I could understand it. I feel it. You know, for everybody got their own opinion, but I would have did the same thing if I was Shakur. I ain't dapping you, nigga. Fuck you. Let's get in the ring. Let's make this fight happen. I'ma beat your ass. However it go, that's how it gonna go. Other than that, man, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that handshake and shit. That's why I feel like Shakur ain't shake his hand. Like, nigga, you say fuck us. You say fuck my brother, his people. You ain't dapping him after the fight. Why the fuck would I dap you now? You are op. You already let that be established. We ain't got to shake on it. We said we gonna fight. Do I think they get that fight? No, not next. I think they gonna fight, but not next. I don't even think Foster really want to fight Shakur, especially not next, cause he'll bring it up. This why I think he really clout chasing. I ain't gonna say clout chasing, but he keeping his name alive by calling out Shakur. But like, if you go watch all his interviews before the fight, he'll be like, he'll say he wants Shakur, but then he'll be like, I want Navarrete next. Conceição, not Conceição, that's who he, the dude with the belt, the other belt. He was like, he want them two next. If he don't get them two, he moving up. So, you know, it's contradicting. Y'all say that at 6'7", it's contradicting. Like, I know he'll fight Shakur, but he don't believe. I don't believe he believes he could beat Shakur. But y'all think Foster could beat Shakur? Stop it. He almost lost to Ford. Ford was winning that fight. Ford was winning that fight. That's a fact. And if anybody say different, I don't know what the fuck y'all was watching. Foster did pick it up and come back and take over, but Ford was winning that fight convincingly. They had a couple close rounds, but the round 4 and 1, he won convincingly. So going into the end, especially how he won that 10th round, he was banging early in the fight, doing his thing early in the fight. He won a 10th round convincingly, but Foster closed out. It was close. It was a close fight, but when Foster won them last 2, without a shadow of a doubt, that left no room to say Ford won. It was either going to be a draw or Foster. That's why I like that 114, them other 2 cards. I really can't tell y'all what they be watching. I don't know, man. The right man won, but god damn, they would have robbed I don't know what Ford would have had to do to get them to get that fight. He had no chance. One ref had it, I think, what it was, 118, 112, some shit. Man, that was crazy, but that's my take on that. That's the Shakur Foster and Raymond Ford. Why Shakur got in the ring. I had said that Shakur, who did that? Man, my bad, y'all. It be tripping. What y'all think of that Devin Keyshawn? Y'all saw Keyshawn posted last night. He showed that he number one mandatory at the welterweight division. He said it's time, light skin. It's time, but it's crazy. I don't know. Do Devin really want to fight him? Because I know I watch a lot of boxing. I watch a lot of like interviews of everybody. You know, I got to keep up on it so I can talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bill gonna on most of the interviews, if not all the interviews, he like dismiss Keyshawn every time. He dismiss him like he ain't ready. When it's time to talk business, we can't talk business. Well, everybody know Keyshawn is under Jay Prince now. The same way you talking to Jay Prince about Shakur, you can talk to Jay Prince about Keyshawn. That's how I know he don't want that Keyshawn fight, because he's keep bringing up Shakur, which would be a good fight. But I think Keyshawn is bigger than Shakur right now. And I think Keyshawn a fit 147 right now. Keyshawn is not, and he's not short as well. He I think like 5'9", but he's physically bigger than Shakur. Like Shakur, see, a lot of people look at Shakur's shoulders and how broad he is when he's walking, but Shakur is not that big. He just healthy because he's disciplined. He stay in the ring. He stay working out. He eat good. He don't drink. You know, he don't do a lot. So Shakur body is just healthy. That's why he's a small guy. Believe it or not. If you saw him in person, you'll understand what I'm saying. But what y'all think about that Devin Keyshawn fight, man? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who to pick right now. I have to wait to, well, okay, if I had to pick today, somebody told me put my money up, I had to put it on Dev because of the experience. He's been at 47. I think he got, what, 2-3 fights at 47? What it was, Romero's, Brian Norman. Damn, that's the only 2 he had? Romero's, Brian Norman. Damn, he only had 2 fights at 47? I thought he had 3. Oh well, but he already, you know, got his feet wet at 47. So if I had to pick right now, I'll probably pick Dev. But Keyshawn, I want to see how he gonna look, you know, doing training camp and everything coming up. Because if Keyshawn put that weight on good and still be able to keep them feet, his defense is impeccable. I think a lot of people sleep on Keyshawn Davis' defense. I think a lot of people sleep on Keyshawn Davis' defense. I ain't gonna lie. Go watch him. Go watch him. The dude is a beast. I wish he took it serious like Shakur. I'm talking about day and night sleep boxing. Nah, he the businessman. Man, pop it all to the businessman. You want the presidential suite. The presidential suite, you feel me? But that's neither here nor there. What else we got to talk about, man? Let me know who y'all got with that Devin Keyshawn fight. Who y'all think Shakur should have next? I like Ray Mataya next. I like Ray Morataya. Who I was saying is another fight I like for Shakur. At 35 or 40. Who it was? I'll take Shakur too. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that fight, but I don't think that fight will be as close as everybody think it is. That's just my opinion. I think Shakur gonna beat him by a landslide. Honestly, he ain't aggressive. He cannot outbox Shakur, and that's his best attribute. Your best attribute against somebody who's the best at what you do. Raymond Ford was getting in there and hitting you. What you think Shakur gonna do? I'm just saying. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Not knocking Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford, one of my favorite fighters, to be honest with y'all, but I can't be biased on my channel. But Raymond Ford and Keyshawn, David Benavidez, Shakur #1 since Bud retired, because Bud was my favorite fighter. Even when Floyd was there and Floyd was everybody's favorite fighter, Bud was mine. So I like that. Tank, if Tank come back, man, I love that fight. What Tank doing? They say he coming back, but I heard he just called Greg Hackett a dick eater. I don't know what Tank be on, brother. He be, and I love Tank. Don't get, see, I'm not, but I'm a realist. What y'all gonna find out on this channel, bro, I keep it real. I keep it all the way 100. I don't know what Tank been on. Like, Tank was one of my favorite fighters. Like, it was Bud, Tank, Shakur, let me see the era. Dev. This before Keyshawn and them started coming up, because I was watching Keyshawn and them come up, but I'm talking about, you know, these people I'm naming as an era before Keyshawn and them. Like, I like Richardson. Now I don't know what he got going on neither. He be pissing me. Him and Tank, dog, they these two niggas. I mean, but Tank already let it be known. He in it for the money. So when I heard that and when he said it, I took it for what it was, man. Fuck all them big fights y'all talking about. Let me keep getting my money and putting niggas out for y'all and giving y'all entertaining fights. But my thing is, if that's what it is, Tank, stop saying like you a dog like Shakur and you the best and all that. Man, fuck saying that, because that's what people gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, coming to say, man. If they talk about them, just be like, don't even, you know what I'm saying, let them do them. Be like, I'm on my own little wave right now. Because you really saying it in so many words. You ain't trying to be the best. You just trying to have the most money. which I respect. I'm a money getting motherfucker. I love the bread. You feel what I'm saying? I respect it. That's my only gripe with Tank. He do this to niggas, but when it's time to do this to niggas, it's like he say shit like they ain't ready, they too small, what he'll do to them, but never. He the money man. Tank could come and make any fight he want right now. That's a fact. If Tank call out a nigga that's in his way, anybody gonna fight Tank, even if they scared to fight him. And then you got a young homie relying on Shakur that's calling you out and won't fight you, and you say he boring, but you not boring. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna knock him out. Let it be known and let it handle your business. Let us see. Let us see. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Don't shoot the messenger. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. All right, that's Tank. Ooh, we got a good one coming up. We actually got two. See, I'm a real boxing man, but the other one I know y'all don't know about. But this Boots and Zayas. Man, who y'all got? See, a lot of people sleeping on Zayas. Xander is a dog, man. Xander is a live dog. Xander have skills. He have footwork. He don't have that much head movement, but the way he box, certain fighters don't need that much head movement. If you watch Shakur fight, you see he didn't have that much head movement, but he got great defense. Bud had head movement. Floyd had a little bit. Shakur have it when he needed. He'll slip some shit. But for he ain't that type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? But Xander, I never really saw Boots have head movement except for when he do his little shit up in your face like that. You remember? But other than that, I got Boots. Other than that, I got Boots. Who betting? Man, get me up to 50 fucking subscribers so I can start going live with y'all, man. Y'all gonna love this shit over here. I'm telling you. I talk my shit, I pop it, I promise you. You hear me? But I got Boots, man. I think Boots gonna knock it. I think Boots gonna stop him. I ain't gonna say knock him out. I think Boots gonna stop him. That's just my honest opinion. Cause Zayas don't come off to me as somebody who, when he start getting beat, he gonna try to run to survive. He a live animal in that ring. He a dog, bro. Whether he lose or not, I respect him even for just taking a fight. Boots is I can honestly say, and I feel like his name wasn't big enough for a lot. It was easy for motherfuckers to duck him. If you understand boxing, you understand what I'm saying. Boots made it easy for people to duck him. If y'all know the politics of boxing, because he was too good and he always been quiet. You see him coming out of his shell now. He popping his shit. He doing videos. I love the Boots because he giving the people a chance to get to know him. But I understand Boots too. He just wanted to fight. It wasn't that he was like standoffish. He a boxer. This what he want. He remind me of me. Well, kind of like my big brother too. Like it's like if you in, you in. But he ain't got time for cameras. He ain't got time to be talking to niggas he don't know. He ain't got time for fans, shit like that. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But in this new shit we in, we want to know where your background, what you doing, how you coming. You feel what I'm saying? Where you at? What's down? You got fans out here. That's how you get the people buzzing and talking about you. You hear me, Boo? So keep up the great work, cause he's a gym rat too. Every time you see him, he in the motherfucking gym. Anytime you hear somebody talking about him, he in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Fucks with Boots. Boots my guy. I mean, I ain't even gonna bring that up, but Boots my guy. Boots always been my guy. And like I told y'all in one of my earlier videos, man, it's okay to like two fighters and not hate on the other one, bro. Somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose, but it's okay to like this fighter and that fighter, even if they on opposite sides, bro. Cause y'all, that shit kills me. Like people who like this fighter wouldn't like this fighter when really they like this fighter, but they feel they can't like this fighter cause they like this fighter. The same way you could talk good about this fighter, you could talk good about this fighter the same way. But if you think this fighter gonna win, hey, that's what the fuck it is. What your fighter could, the one you like to win might win too. But it's okay to still, but bashing the next nigga and saying he this and that, knowing that's not true, that's what kills me. The bias and the hating, that's the shit humbly and disrespectfully, that's bitch shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Tank has a habit of doing that. Not calling Tank a bitch, because you know he get out his top sometime and going up. I ain't that type of nigga to be going off on either, but I am respectful, and I'm saying I ain't calling you no bitch. You know what I mean? They call you a tank for a reason, but they got shit that knock out tanks. I promise you. And I'm a fighter too. I ain't trying to. You know what? Let me just kill that. Respectfully, I wasn't calling you a bitch. But yeah, man, we got a lot of shit coming up, man. This been a good little time for boxing, man. That's why Tank need to come back. You left in the best time of boxing. You the money man and you not here. Man, we let us see you fighting, you not here. You feel what I'm saying? We looking for you, Tank. With a fucking flashlight, nigga, where you at? Fly ass, short ass nigga, you hitting niggas, pushing niggas off the stage and shit. We love this shit, nigga. Come the fuck back, man. Fuck what these motherfuckers talking about here, man. Even though Shakur calling you out, he want that fight. Give him the fight. Bust his ass if you is. I don't think you is, cause I like Shakur's style, and I think that style. Let me explain before everybody go to getting at my top. Tank is a very, very calculated fighter. He's one of the smartest fighters I done seen in there. You know how hard it is to go down 7, 8 rounds, but the whole time you found your shot. You knew what you was gonna hit him with before the fight even started, or you done found openings in the round, so you just waiting on your perfect moment to land that bitch. You know how hard, disciplined, and smart you have to be to do something like that, man. Tank would lose the whole fight and take him out in the 8th, 9th round, man. Get up out of here. If he let him last that long. You know what I'm saying? Tank is a great fighter, and his footwork is I think a lot of people sleep on his footwork, his boxing IQ. Tank a knockout artist because of the people he fighting, if that makes sense to you. I mean, I definitely think he got a Tank, and I think he can knock out I think Tank can knock out heavyweights if he hit him. But I'm saying, what I mean is, Tank is, in my personal opinion, just by seeing him and watching him, Tank is a better boxer than a knockout artist, by far. His footwork, his feet work is in, that nigga, like he done came to New Orleans in second line with us. That nigga footwork is impeccable. You feel me? But I think that's why he don't want to fight Shakur as well, because Shakur is as patient as him. Shakur is not going to make them dumbass mistakes a lot of fighters make. He's not going to be coming over that front foot. He's going to keep his hands up. He's going to stay disciplined with you. So that will come down to, that'll come down to who the smartest, who the most patient. And I think Tank just, if I had to speak for him, I'd say Tank should just come out and be like, man, fuck Shakur. They're gonna be a boring ass fight, and I ain't trying to be in no boring fight. That's what he had said, because Tank would actually have to make that, the type of fighter he is and the fans that he'd have to make that fight vibrant for us to want to watch. Or when we watch it, he'll have to be the one applying the pressure, because we know how Shakur fight, and we know Tank a knockout artist, so he know we looking for that. You feel what I'm saying? And fucking around and finding out by doing that, Shakur might rock him to sleep, not knock him out. I'm talking about just belt the ass like he did Tio. So I get it. That fight, I want it, but I don't think we gonna get it. I'd be very, very surprised if we get it. You know, he already called Turk and them no Illuminati, you hear me? So what can we say about that, you hear me? But man, hit me, let me know what y'all want me to talk about, Jeremy. I said, let me put a phone out while I'm inside. Just got inside, tied in a motherfucker. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm Fly Guy Ace, you hear me? Welcome to the Joseph session. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. For real, subscribe to your boy shit so we could get these shits up, so we could start going live and I could talk shit with y'all, man. Fuck with me, you hear me? But with that being said, We out the Joseph session. Joseph session. Joseph session. Joe. Y'all know about that New Orleans bounce. We Joseph. Joe. I ain't going to know y'all, man. For real though, welcome to the Joseph session. We out this bitch. Yeah.